Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Well, let's check it out. Let's see what I got for you right now. If you like those modern luxury American cars that looks comfortable, looks attractive, and definitely looks luxurious, then these are the type of cars you like to definitely watch. But let's see what I got for you right now. This is a 143 scale 2012 Lincoln MKS. Now, what can I say about the Lincoln MKS? It was a model by Ford Motor Company. You know, Ford is the mother, the owner, let's say like that, of Lincoln, the Lincoln brand. So basically, this model was model years from 2009 till 2016. They were only built in the U.S. in case they were sold in your country. But I'm reading here this vehicle was primarily sold in the North American market as a notchback four-door sedan. Now they received a facelift in 2013. So this vehicle from 2008 till I'm sorry, yeah, 2009 till 2012, it looked the way that you're looking at right now. Now the major difference was in the rear end. I remember after that they changed the whole rear end, the lighting and everything is different. Now these cars were connected, if I'm not mistaken, to the Ford Taurus also, and they shared. Not sure if they share the engines, but I'm definitely sure they share the chat. Was the platform they call it? Yes, the platform. Now I see numbers in sales. They were not the biggest seller, definitely. Actually, they did a little bit average on the lower side. The biggest year they sold was in 2009 that they sold 17,174 models. Now remember, this car was not spread all over the world. They were only literally sold in the US, in Canada, and I'm thinking about Mexico also, but I'm not fully sure about the Mexican market. But from my understanding, this car was not sold all over the world. And from what I just read before, it kind of confirms that. Now, going back to the engine, let's talk about now transmissions. There's two different types of six-speed automatics. I guess they changed it once they remodeled it. They probably refreshed the transmission to make it modern, more up to date. I always liked these cars. I remember they were really, really packed with every option you may think of, even cool seats. You had your refreshed cool seats on those hot summer days and everything in between. It even has the panoramic sunroof that a lot of people nowadays likes a lot. They like to have in their car. Those chrome wheels look very attractive. It was a typical, comfortable, luxury American car. Now, the problem with this car now, it was definitely not the most reliable. Sad to say, yes. I was actually talking to someone that I met at the supermarket the other day, and I saw he was driving this exact car. And I asked him, well, how reliable are they? He said to me, they're good. Unfortunately, I'm having transmission problems. I said, ooh, so it's not so good after all. He said to me, yeah, but it's still very comfortable, but that doesn't mean that it's reliable. Comfortable, every car can have plush, comfortable seats, but being reliable is a car that can last a lot longer because it only had 75,000 miles, which in kilometers, I'll probably say is about 95,000 kilometers. And that is not a lot. Actually, probably 100,000 kilometers. But still, a car with the price tag that you're paying on this, it should last you a lot more than that. A lot more. Some cars double and triple the amount of miles this car goes for. So definitely can, they probably should have taken some notes from the Ford Crown Victoria, that those cars were, or the Lincoln Town Car, the old school Lincolns. Those cars lasted over 500,000 miles, and they kept going on and on and on. All right, everyone. By the way, before I forget, this is a resin model. If you haven't noticed already, it's a resin model and it's made by Luxury Collectibles. It's a small company, literally only works mostly on American cars. All right, everyone, I'm gonna let it go around a few times and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. So, what do you guys think about this car? I know maybe more than one of you guys out there, or out girls out there, that may not have never seen this car before, because may not have never been sold in your country. So, let me know what you guys think about the looks. Did you like them? Have you ever seen them in magazines? And for the people that are familiar with this car because they've seen them on the road, did you like them? Do you think we're up to par what Lincoln offers? Or do you think it was more like a Ford with chrome wheels and a little chrome grille and just a few touches here and there to make it more attractive? Well, everyone has different opinions. I really like the style. I think it was to me, styling was a home run. Being reliable needed some work. Needed definitely some more, especially the price that you're paying for these cars. These are already luxury brands. Lincoln competes with Audi and Mercedes and Cadillac. Well, Cadillac is American also, but you know what I mean. They're not the mainstream brands like Ford and Chevrolet and Renault and Volkswagen. No, these are a little upscale brands. They need to, I think for the price they charge, they need to give you a better quality car. And that was back then, and that is still now. All these brands, they need to give you good car for the money you pay. You cannot pay 50, 60, $70,000 and get nothing but a bunch of metal with wheels that will last you only for 3, 4 years. No, 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 no. Enough is enough. We can never rebel. All right, everyone. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Don't forget to click and subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button. That will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Take care of yourselves more than ever, as I always say, and goodbye.